media. And I want to speak about this perspective as a content creator, right? Because it's ironic that me as a content creator, I am pursuing, hi Coco. Coco wants to be seen. Hi. Hi, mommy's working. Can you leave me alone, please? My baby girl. She wants attention right now. Okay. Um, yeah. As a content creator, obviously I'm pursuing a field that involves social media, right? But I hate social media. Um, I love a lot about it, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. But I hate social media. I hate it. And I know that's crazy, right? You wanna be a content creator, but you don't like social media? And so, um, sorry, I was checking on my Wi-Fi. So I've already talked about before that of just all of the BS that comes with social media and just how um I'm not gonna be nice about this. Most people on social media are stupid. Let me let my mask fall. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here trying to like be politically correct. I'm trying to be like nice about it. I'm trying to like structure my takes in a way that's like, palatable. No, 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 no. As I've said before, because it ain't my first time saying it, most people on social media, of course in real life, but like mainly on social media, are stupid, right? Because I believe people can be smart in real life, but they can be on social media and they can display stupidity in a multitude of ways. Um, the only thing that doesn't make me just say fuck this whole trying to, fuck this whole content creator shit is community. Community is the only thing that saves social media for me, both pursuing content creating and also consuming social media. Like, and when I say communities, because of course, are there toxic communities? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the incel red pill niggas, they have their own little, communities where they congregate and their, bigotry. You know, I don't want to act like I am just saying, all communities are great. You know what I'm saying? Like, but more on the positive side, like me being a person who's so multifaceted, I'm interested in so many different things. So you click on my fucking YouTube, you're gonna see like a whole bunch of different things. You go on my TikTok or my any of my apps, all of my algorithms are very different. And so um what I love about social media is that I get to go in these little pockets of the internet and learn from different people about certain things or simply just be entertained in multiple different ways by different people. Um and I'm just able to communicate with like-minded individuals or even not. You know what I'm saying? And just have like that true community in that niche that you get excited about or something that makes you happy. Like for example, I'm watching Big Brother right now. I intentionally timed this stream so by 8 o'clock I will be watching the episode live, right? And so in Big Brother world, that's a whole separate community. It's oh wait, hold on, my frames are dropping. Oh, hold on. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off because all right, we're back. We bike. Okay. But yeah, with Big Brother, that's like a whole separate community. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm watching Big Brother, I'm on the podcast. I'm on, Big Brother Twitter, Big Brother TikTok. I'm able to talk to these people and have dialogue about this show that we really enjoy and that we know about, right? No, a lot of other people are not. So I like that with social media, there's just different pockets of interest for someone like me who's all over the place. I just get a little piece of everything. And then that helps me also feel more comfortable to involve myself in those communities and in those rooms, in those spaces, in real life as well, especially creatively. Because even as a creative person, like my form of creativity is more so through visuals and but I also love music. I don't sing, I don't rap or anything, but I have an interest in like wanting to produce music, but I have a strong interest for music and a lot of different forms of creativity that I don't necessarily participate in. So there's so many things that I even like enjoy and admire that I don't even participate in, but I still like to consume it. And so again, that is what saves social media for me. That's just what saves it. Um it's like you get to kind of go in your own little world and congregate with all of these people in this world that you want to exist in, and it's secluded from like everyone else. But of course, with clip culture, with algorithms, with you know everything still being on the internet in public, of course things can overlap and people can have opinions and discourse on those things, but for the most part, that's what exists. And so it's not a struggle as a content creator, like not fucking with social media. It's more so like I know how to use social media now in a way that I feel like is healthy. And I feel like not enough people talk about how to navigate that path if you are trying to be a content creator, but you don't really fuck with this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially as a creative, you do need it to get to a certain level, depending on the level that you want to get, and then you can maneuver past that however you please. But that's why, me personally, um, I am not a creator. Well, not even as a creator, but as a person, I'm not a creator that cares about being liked. I don't care about going viral. I don't care if everyone agrees with me. Again, I understand that social media, y'all, most of y'all are stupid. Most of y'all don't have critical thinking skills. Most of y'all really, like when I say most, and I mean most of y'all, a huge lump sum of y'all do not understand nuance. Y'all actually despise nuance. Most of y'all cannot communicate respectfully. When you disagree with someone, you can't even disagree respectfully. Y'all have clip brain, so y'all quick to see a clip and can't wait to respond to it. Don't give a fuck about the original context. Um, yeah, y'all talk to niggas crazy, and you think it's okay online, knowing in real life you would get your shit rocked. Like, social media has really fucked y'all brains up. And it has y'all have unintentionally morphed social media and real life together. And I noticed that oftentimes there's certain glitches that happen when it's like, when some of y'all are like, oh, you probably shouldn't do that. Or, hey, this isn't right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that those glitches happen enough for y'all to really understand that a lot of y'all are genuinely robots. And so that's why for me, when it comes to doing the social media shit, I've said it episodes ago, and I'm gonna say it again to remind niggas. I don't give a fuck about most of y'all even knowing I exist. I don't fuck with most of y'all. And that's why over here on my platform, if somebody come in my comments talking to me crazy, or coming in my comments acting like they don't know how to have a conversation, a respectful, productive conversation, you're getting blocked. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not wasting my energy with y'all. It's not happening. It's not happening. And so, me handling social media like that, and also having my boundaries about what I talk about, what I don't talk about. Y'all get online and want to share your thoughts and opinions about everything when you can simply just shut up. You don't have to talk about everything. You don't. No one needs to know your opinions about every little thing. They don't. But again, niggas are getting paid. Niggas are getting paid. And so this is going to be a theme throughout this episode. Niggas are getting paid. So certain things that you see from people, certain creators, you got to take certain things with a grain of salt, because niggas are getting paid. And even if they're not directly getting paid, views and attention is currency. That is a drug to niggas. Having thousands of people engage, interact, and view their content is what keeps them going. And I am just not that type of person. I know my value without any of this, without any. I know my value as a spirit, like I'm talking about as energy. I'm not talking about what I look like, what I wear, the things that I have. I'm talking about my mind, my heart. I find value and wealth and currency in that. So when I'm talking about how to microphone, I'm actually coming from a place of authenticity and truly wanting to help people, motivate people, and learn from people too. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that, with the whole social media thing as a creator and just really hating this shit. Like, is community saves it for me. And that's why, me growing and building my community, I'm just very excited to like get to that level that I want to be at. of just having my people and just being able to help each other through this experience of life. So, um, yeah, that's it for that portion. I promise you, I'm trying to stay on track because my topics kind of connect. Okay, so before I go to another very very quick commercial break, I'll go ahead and introduce the next topic: fear mongering.